On September 27th of 2024, a woman named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something downright chilling. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop when something noticeable appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place with numerous vintage things, she finds it unsurprising that this happened. She believes some of these things might be cursed or haunted, but even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident. This is what she experienced.
This thing just moved.
Boy, all the talking heads would have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and they still forming in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys going on the road, getting a good win, see how they win.
But there's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. You're down, you don't care if it's by $5 or $50. You just happy that you moved to 2-2. The injury to Parsons, and he's not done anything at this point. He just left by a car with a shoe and ball. How do you assess what that man feels a lot better if he's on the field?
I mean, that would be, if he's missing any significant time, I mean, he's long, he's that better. He's a better player than he was on the ball.
Oh my God. The door just moved.
Winning percentage or 60% when they're raised up.
33 proposed 100 affordable housing laws, including
Quiet early on, much more involved, particularly
The safety over the top, and you'll see right down here. A free personal Suzuki dessert, an entree plus free dessert, just $13. That's a sweet deal. You can see
Are you real? You can do it again. I won't watch.
It was at this point that Jalen knew that what she had seen earlier wasn't just in her head. Somehow, the creepy doll begins to move. But strangely, it's only when Jalen isn't looking directly at the doll. It's as if it's trying its best not to get caught by being very subtle. However, as the mirror was catching its reflection, she tricked the doll to show itself move. Now her viewers noticed something odd about this video, whether a coincidence or not. Viewers can't help but think that the balloon and the door closing on its own was to divert Jalen's attention, like preventing her from seeing the doll moving. But despite their efforts in obstructing her view, she finally catches its movement. Like most videos, there has yet to be an answer to this question. Now my question is, did the doll really move on its own? Or it's just an elaborated hoax? Like I always say, let me know what you think down in comments. Number 4. Kelsey Flynn was shopping for a dress as she was chosen to be her bridesmaid for an upcoming wedding. She came across a store that had a really nice dress, which is the one you see in this photo. She tried it on and sent this photo to her sister, who approved it and said that it was a really beautiful dress. But she also added that she noticed something odd about the photo. Kelsey had no idea what she was talking about until she looked at the reflection image and noticed this. Her face in the mirror doesn't match the face she made for the photo. Kelsey was in shock and at a loss for words, which is probably the same response of you and me after seeing this. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know. Number 3. In the following clip, a TikTok user took an hallucinogenic and began to see things that really creeped her out. Luckily, she was able to capture her reaction on camera.
I see you. I see you. You're scaring me. Why aren't you saying anything? You're scaring me.
You can tell that she was genuinely terrified. If anything, this video serves as an example of what not to do when you're under the influence of something really strong, which is to not take it by yourself, especially in a dark room or place. When a woman came back home from work, her house was in a mess. What happened next was very scary. A TikTok user has recently shared a disturbing video on her account. The user said that one day when she returned from work, she found things lying around the house. Not only that, but her dog was also very scared. As if he had seen something very scary, she first thought that maybe someone had entered the house. So she went and started checking the footages of her CCTV. She found something truly bizarre. Here's the video.
Már konkrétan több mint fél éve érzékeljük ezeket a szellemjárásokat, és fogalmam sincs, hogy mit csináljunk. Nagyon para srácok.
We can see that the dog was barking upstairs, as if someone was there. At the same time, we can see a black shadow in there. Afraid of which, the dog went behind, and it passed by the table. The surprising thing is that the chair moved by itself as if it was pushed. Now it is obvious that this video is quite shocking despite being scary. In fact, we also see the dog noticing it. And the fact that people say that animals can sense supernatural things makes this video even more scary. Now, what do you think? What would have happened there? Comment your opinion. Recently, a user has shared some disturbing videos through his TikTok. The user said that he had gone to his house to take care of his nephew and niece because their parents were out of town. Everything was normal for a while, but his niece then started telling him that a tall man is also there with them, and she was continuously pointing with her hand and telling that he is there.
Who are you pointing at? Who is he? How come you keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there?
Will you read it to us, please?
Who is he? My niece keeps pointing at someone right here in this little hallway. I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something. Look, she's pointing again, look. You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly. You're not welcomed here. Leave. Wherever you are, leave. You're scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, she sensed something though. Like, it's crazy because, like, Oh no, I'm just babysitting my niece and nephew. My nephew's right here. Then it's her, and then she keeps pointing at some. What the fuck? The fuck? What is that? Yeah, man. And then she grabbed this lantern right here. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's obvious there was no one else in the house other than the three of them. So, the way that thing fell, as if someone threw it, it makes the whole incident even more scary. Now, after these videos, we didn't get any specific information about what happened to them in the future. What do you think? Is there really an invisible spirit there, which is not visible to anyone other than that girl? Comment your opinion.